Hey, it's Tiombe. I'm so happy you're here. Today we're touching on reinventing yourself, and this is something that I do every summer. I don't know why. Something about the summer just makes me want to reinvent myself. There can be many reasons why a person wants to reinvent themselves. Maybe they don't like what they see when they look in the mirror. Maybe they feel boring. Maybe they just want to try something new. Those are all good reasons to want to reinvent yourself. And today we're going to get into the basics of reinventing yourself. All right, let's get started. One of the first things you want to do when you're reinventing yourself is invest in yourself. And it doesn't have to be hundreds of dollars, but invest in some good skincare and hair care. I recently started this new skincare line a month ago called Banner Cream. It's super cheap, really good for sensitive skin, and it works wonders for my skin. I don't get any irritation at all. And as far as in hair care, I've been using Camille Rose for like the past year, and Camille Rose is a great line. It is a great hair care line. Of all the hair cares I've used, there've been a lot. I love Camille Rose. She can do no wrong in my eyes as far as in her products. And hair care doesn't have to be expensive either. Don't feel like you need to break your bank in order to invest in yourself. Just find the products that work for you. There are tons of products out there that are super cheap with really good reviews. You just got to do the research. So, we just discussed trying new skincare products and new hair care products, but there are a whole bunch of other new things you should try when you're reinventing yourself. Pick up a new hobby. Maybe you want to get into hot yoga. Start that business that you've been planning for the past 5 years. Go back to school and pursue your dream career. It's a new season for you, so start doing some new things. Try and get into things that align with who you want to be, not who you are right now. Don't be afraid to step outside the box. Don't be afraid to try new things. I promise it's going to be okay. Another thing that I like to do when I'm reinventing myself is challenge myself to step it up when it comes to my health. Health is wealth, so your health always has to be up to par. The next thing that I'm going to be investing in is a Meswak stick. I've heard so many great things about them, and I want to take my dental hygiene to the next level, so I want to get a Meswak stick. But yeah, another way to reinvent yourself is just think outside the box when it comes to your health, how you can become healthier. And it doesn't have to be about changing the way your body looks, although you can do that if you want to. That's another part of reinventing yourself, changing your body. But it could just be about wanting to feel better on the inside. And a big part of feeling better on the inside is the foods that we eat. A really big part of reinventing yourself is taking that personal time to yourself. Your goals are not as important to your best friend as they are to you. Your goals are not as important to your cousin as they are to you. And you are reinventing yourself. Your grandma's not reinventing you. Your mama's not reinventing you. None of these people are reinventing you. You are reinventing yourself. You need to lock in with yourself, be tunnel vision, and focus. You gotta get that shit done. You can be alone, but that does not mean that you are lonely. You are more than enough. You don't need that partner deterring you. You don't need that friend deterring you. Another part of reinventing yourself is being able to cut off things that are no longer serving you in this new season that you're about to walk in, whether it be people or habits. You're going to need discipline to reinvent yourself. The negative Nancy's, cut them off. People pleasers, cut them off. You don't need that type of energy around you. The messy people who are always involved in other people's lives and not their own, cut them off. I definitely do believe you are the company you keep to a certain extent, so it's just good to have like minded people around you. If you notice you spend too much time on a certain app, uninstall it. You have to do something that you've never done to get something that you've never had. You are also going to need to develop new boundaries when you're reinventing yourself. You're reinventing yourself. You're becoming a new person, out with the old, in with the new. So, unless you had ironclad, really strong boundaries to begin with, you're going to need to change them around because you're not the same person. And don't be afraid to uphold those boundaries. Those that matter don't mind, and those that mind don't matter. It's best to be intrinsically motivated when you want to reinvent yourself. Don't reinvent yourself for a partner. Don't reinvent yourself because this person said you'd be better if you acted X, Y, and Z. Don't try to change integral parts of who you are to satisfy the masses because the masses will never be satisfied. There's always going to be something wrong. You have to want it for yourself. And if you end up reinventing yourself and you don't like the changes that you've made, the great thing about your life is that you are in control of it. You can change everything back. Go back to who you were before. You have all the power. You do. Okay? You can become the person that you've always wanted to be. It's just up to you to take that leap of faith and have the discipline to get it done. I hope today's video was very insightful and informative for you, and happy reinventing. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think of this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, this isn't a goodbye, it's a see you later. I'll talk to you soon.